Okay, in our previous lectures of aldehyde, we have done preparation methods. Okay, introduction we have done in lecture 1 and the preparation method, and all preparation methods from what we have done preparation from other than from alcohols. Okay, from this is the second lecture of the aldehyde, and here also we are going to study most important preparation methods, that also combined preparation method. In the previous lecture also I told you there are three types of segregation of preparation methods. What are those three types of segregation? Preparation of only aldehyde ketones, only aldehyde, only ketone, and both. Now whatever we are studying, we are in the process of both aldehyde and ketone. We are going to study both aldehyde and ketone. Okay, so in the aldehyde and ketone, in the last till the last lecture we have studied up to the alcohols. Now we are going to study from the carboxylic acid in the second lecture, where we are going to study from the carboxylic acid. Okay, so from the carboxylic acid, the very first thing is, first and foremost method is by dry distillation. Is by dry distillation. Okay, by dry distillation of calcium salts. Calcium salts. Okay, calcium salts of carboxylic acid. Calcium salts of carboxylic acid. Okay, so dry distillation, the first method from calcium salt only, we are going to study by the dry distillation of calcium salts of carboxylic acid. Okay, the main problem comes over here, it is calcium and carboxylic acid. Okay, so we will say RCOOH and we will say R-COOH. Okay, and here it is calcium. So calcium is having a diacidic base. What it is? Diacidic base. Okay. So calcium is a diacidic base, but carboxylic acids are monobasic acids. So when they are forming the salt, this will be the general formula H and OH. H and OH. Okay. So this is going to be the salt formation. Okay. So this is going to be the salt formation. Calcium salts of carboxylic acid. Okay. So this, in this way, what we can write, Ca, this will be written like this. Okay, CrCO. O. Otherwise, we can write it here. Normally, we should write metal first, non-metal afterwards. Okay, but if we write here, there will be misconcept that this is attached to alkyl group. So to avoid that, what generally people do, RCOO twice Ca. Okay, RCOO twice Ca. So Ca is attached to RCOO1 and RCOO2. Okay, so this is about the structure of the calcium salt of carboxylic acid. Okay, so in detail I am going to give you for one more structure. How it is formed, I think it is understood now. Calcium salts of carboxylic acid. Okay, the problem comes here, it is with the, it is a monobasic acid, it is a diacidic base. Because of that reason only, there will be change in the format. Okay, two acid molecules are required for 1 mole of the base. Okay, so it can be written like this, it can be written like this. More detailed structure I am going to give you. Okay, this is the actual structure. Okay, here earlier what it is used to be, H is lost because it is acid. H is lost, it is because it is acid. And OH is lost by the calcium because it is a base. OH is lost because it is a base. Base will lose OH minus and acid will lose H plus, and it depends upon the capacity. One carboxylic acid can lose 1 H plus, but it required 2 OH minus, that's why 2 moles are taken. Okay, this is about the calcium salt of carboxylic acid. Until unless you don't have the information regarding the proper information regarding the structure of the carboxylic acid, this topic is very difficult to understand. Okay, so dry distillation of carboxylic calcium salts of carboxylic acid. The first example I am going to take is very simple example, where I am going to write it as a hydrogen. I am going to write it as a hydrogen. Okay, so when it is heated, when it is dry distilled, when it is dry distilled as a shortcut method, as a simple method, what you have to do, you have to eliminate calcium carbonate. What you have to eliminate? Calcium carbonate, CaCO3. Okay, C and 3 oxygen. It is only memory technique. It is only memory technique. Okay, so then obviously this hydrogen come and attach here. Okay, it is not mechanism. Don't be in wrong impression that it is a mechanism. Only it is only to make you understand how the product you should remember. Okay, so two products are there. What is the first product? CaCO3. What is the first product? CaCO3 is the first product. Second product, see here. This hydrogen is attached here. Okay, H and C double bond O, H is already there. Okay, HCHO. Okay, this is also written in the normally HCHO form. Okay, first example, easiest example I have taken. So this is this salt, what it is called as calcium formate, because it is been derived from the formic acid. From where it is derived? It is derived from the formic acid. Okay, formic acid is HCOOH. That's why the salt name is calcium formate. Okay, what is its name? Calcium formate. So calcium formate on dry distillation gives formaldehyde. Simple to remember, very easy to remember. In organic, main problem is how to identify product. Until unless you don't use the memory techniques, it is very difficult. Everywhere mechanism is not asked. The most of the time find A, find B, find C, or complete the following sequence, like that. In that cases, this memory technique is going to work brilliantly. Okay, so if we use calcium formate, formaldehyde. Okay, now let me take another example. Okay, now I am replacing it with CS3. I am replacing it with CS3. Okay, now what will be its name? What is going to be its name? Calcium. Earlier it was formed because only one carbon is there. Now how many carbons are there? Two carbons are there. That's why this is called as calcium. Very nice. Acetate. What it is? Acetate. Okay, calcium acetate. What it is going to give you? Calcium acetate. Okay, so calcium acetate, if you are using, see, same technique. Okay, it is very easy technique to remember the product. Okay, it is very easy technique to remember the product. Okay, so now tell me what is the product here? CH3 and comes and attaches here. So CH3, C double bond O, CH3. CH3, C double bond O, CH3. What it is, do you remember this? This is a good solvent. Okay, it is called as acetone. What it is called as? Acetone. Okay, acetone is used as a solvent. Okay, so if we use calcium acetate, you are getting acetone. If you are using calcium formate, you are getting formic acid. Okay, so number of, this technique is same. This technique is same. Okay, so if you remember this memory diagram, this memory diagram is going to give you easy information, easy method to identify the product without any hassle. Okay, without any problem, you can directly find out the answer. Okay, so suppose if I write here this one, if I write this here like this. Okay, so what it is called as? Benzoic acid, calcium benzoate. What it is? Calcium benzoate. Okay, so if we use calcium benzoate, what is the product is going to be? Here it is C6H5. Here also it is going to be C6H5. Both side it is C6H5. So it is done, it is named in two different names. What are the two different names? In the very first lecture, I told you these names are most important. Okay. So I think you remember this. If you don't remember, then I am again giving you, there are two names are given. Okay. First one is diphenyl ketone. What is the first one? Diphenyl ketone. Okay. Diphenyl ketone. Second one is benzophenone. Most important name is benzophenone. phenone. Is it understood, students? So we have done how many examples with one memory technique? This memory technique, if we use, then it is easy to identify the product without any problem. Okay, but I am again reminding you, it is not mechanism. Practically don't occurs like this, only to identify product. This is the method you have to use. Okay. Now we are going to go through the some more typical part of it. Okay. So what is the typical part of it? Now we are going to the second segment of the same dry distillation only, but second segment. Till now we are using only 1 mole of salt having 1 mole of the calcium. Okay. 1 mole of the acid. Now we are going to enter into the place where two types of salts will be there. Two types of salts will be there. Okay. Okay, now we entered into the second segment. Now we entered into the second segment where we are going to use 2 moles of the salt. This is what it is, calcium. One carbon is there. What it is, formate. Okay, what it is, calcium formate. Okay, for general reaction, I have taken some alkyl group. Okay, suppose if it is here CH3. Okay, if it is CH3, then it is called as calcium acetate. What it is called as, calcium acetate. But as a formula, if you want to use this, then my sincere advice is you should remember this as R. You should remember this as R. Okay. Now here there are two chances. So there are two chances which is going to give you three products. How many products which you are going to get? Three product. Okay. First one is intermolecular. What is the first one? Intermolecular. Okay. Intermolecular is going to give one product. Another is intramolecular. Okay. Another is what? Intramolecular dry distillation. Intramolecular. Okay. So intermolecular means 2 moles are losing 2 moles of CaCO3. Okay, like this. Okay, so one is losing here, another is losing here. Then RCHO. RCHO. Okay, this is called as a intermolecular. Inter means between two. What does it inter means? Between two. Okay, this is one salt, this is another salt. Both are contributing to give product. Okay, so what will be the product that time? R C double bond OH. Okay, that is the intermolecular. How many moles we are getting? 2 moles. Okay, but other than the intermolecular, this is also possibility that intramolecular. Intramolecular is going to give you two products. Intramolecular is going to give you how many products? Two products. That means only if this part used. Okay, this is giving RCaCO3. Okay, so only this part. Let us take that time. It will be RC double bond OR. Okay, what it is going to give you? RC double bond OR. Okay, and the same intramolecular here also. The same intramolecular here also. Then what it is going to give you? HCHO. Okay, HC double bond O. Okay. So there are how many products are possible? Integer type question. This is going to be a integer type, single integer type of question. Otherwise, more than one correct type of question. Okay. In the entrance examination, which of the following products are formed? In more than one correct, all the three options you have to give. Okay. For example, if I am taking CS3 here, if I am taking CS3 here, what are all the products I am going to get? First one is, here it is going to be CH3. Okay. CH3CHO. What is the product here? If it is CH3, then product it is acetaldehyde. Okay. And here it is formaldehyde is fixed. And here it is methyl. And here also it is methyl. Okay. So what it is called as acetone. Understood? So if the question is, if calcium salts of formate, calcium formate and calcium acetate undergoes distillation, which are the following are product? So how many product it is going to give you? three products: acetaldehyde, formaldehyde, and acetone. Total how many products you are getting? Three products you are getting. What are those three products? Acetaldehyde, formaldehyde, and acetone. Is it understood? So this is the method not to be used, because we are interested to prepare one, but it is unnecessarily mixed with the two other products. Okay, it is unnecessarily mixed with the two other reactant. That is the main problem. So to avoid that purpose, what we are doing, we are using the other methods. What are the other methods and what is the disadvantage of this? Is it understood? So when we are trying to prepare by using two different salt, there is a chance of low yield. What is the chance? There is a chance of low yield. Hence, this is to be avoided in such conditions. This is to be avoided in such conditions. Okay. First method of preparation of aldehyde and ketone by using calcium salt. What is that method? Dry distillation. That is the first method. And by using the same reactant but changing the medium, catalytic. The second method is by catalytic decomposition. Okay, by catalytic decomposition of calcium carboxylic acid. Second method we are going to start is by catalytic decomposition of carboxylic acid. Okay, so next method we are going to start, so be careful. Okay, next method is by catalytic decomposition. By catalytic decomposition, here catalyst we are going to use is manganese. Okay, here also 2 moles. Here also how many moles? 2 moles only. But we are not using calcium salt and we are not using the method of dry distillation. Okay, here instead, what are the changes? Instead of salt, we are using acid, and instead of dry distillation, we are using manganese oxide, MnO. Okay, so this manganese oxide is going to give you decomposition, and here also I'm telling you memory technique. Okay, memory technique. So here also I'm going to give you memory technique, H2O. Okay, second one is CO2. What is the second one? CO2. Then this acid is going to be attached here. This alkyl group is going to be attached here. So RC double bond OR, RC double bond OR plus H2O plus CO2. What is the answer? RC double bond OR H2O plus CO2. Okay. So as a formula, you can use it. See here, if you write H here, if you write H here, you will get formaldehyde. Okay. This is just like a formula, shortcut method, memory technique. You can say as per your convenience. So if I write is CH3, 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 acetone it is giving. What it is giving? Acetone. Okay. So if I use C2H5, 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 so C2H5, C2H5. Likewise, you can keep on changing and you can write it as a benzene ring also. Okay. To make you afraid, the question may be like benzene ring. Okay. This is called as benzoic acid. So if I use benzoic acid, what is the problem here? It is going to be C6H5. It is going to be the C6H5. Okay. Now you may ask a question that if this is something, this is something. And again, it is same the problem. What is the problem with that? The same problem of getting mixture of three compounds. How many compounds? Three compounds. Intramolecular 2 and intermolecular 1. So this is also problem of creating aldehyde. Very difficult to create aldehyde, other like acetaldehyde. These methods cannot be used. Okay. So main thing, almost all everything is same. Only two differences. There we use the calcium salts. Here we used carboxylic acid. There we use dry distillation. Here we use the manganese oxide. Okay. These are the two preparation methods used for preparing both aldehyde and ketone from carboxylic acids. Is this topic clear to you? Any doubt about this? Okay.